Alright y'all, back here with another video. Today, we are going to be looking over the Resident Evil 9 Requiem gameplay demo that was at Gamescom, thanks to gameplay only for this full 13-minute footage of what the demo has in store, and we're going to just go through it. I'm going to point out some things, this kind of like a reaction, but yeah. Let's get right into it with the Resident Evil Requiem full Gamescom demo. Now, this was captured on PS5, which is really cool. So let's start with it. I will turn this down a little bit so you can hear me. Perspectives. You can. It looks like it's gonna ask you before starting, so you can do first or third person. You can also change it mid-game too. And then here's controls, so, guess we have an intro. Obviously, she is upside down. Needle does not look pleasant there. Now my question is this gonna be in the middle of the game or kinda in the beginning? We don't know. This is like the only big gameplay we have so far. So, yeah. Oof. That was a big jar of blood. That's, oof. She's also upside down. She could be lightheaded. I would say pretty deep lightheaded. Oof. Oh, I yanked that needle out. That would hurt. I'm not a big fan of needles, so that would hurt me a lot, and that would be gross. We're gonna tip it over. Oh yeah, because her legs are still restrained, so. Oof. Now, this is a hospital. This is one of the locations we will be in for the game. So that it's gonna be pretty cool. Like a nice hospital setting part of the game. And then we are in the gameplay. So it looks like this is where it's gonna start off. Begin blood extraction. So like notes of, okay. Yeah, that is a lot of blood. And that's all her blood. I wonder how you get this to this point in the game. I really wonder, because this is the only gameplay we have really put together, and this is a demo. So, and this is the same demo that was at Summer Game Fest. It's just polished up, and we're actually seeing the full thing. It looks really like dark, and which is really good. So like you can barely see what's behind you, or what could be in front of you if it's dark like that. Gonna need a key for that. Gonna need a fuse. Resident Evil and their lost fuses. You gotta love it. So it looks like that's her goal, is to get through there. Oh, I guess the cherub key. Okay, so there's the key. The art engine has improved a lot since Resident Evil 7, and I'm so happy for that. A lot of flashing lights. 201. Yeah, this is like a hospital. And bed. Oh, ammo. Oh, okay. So, like, you would get a gun at some point after this, or during this. Empty ink ribbons. Nice little nod to the old save strats. I wonder if they'll have that again for, like, the hardest difficulty. Cherub key. There's the other fuse you need. A lighter. I guess that'll help in dark places if you need it. So that's cool. Now, this is one thing I saw before. The item management. It is the same as what Resident Evil 4 has. And I love it. Literally, you can have 2 weapons on each different side. Like, the right, the left, the top, the bottom. Grenades everywhere. It's so cool. I cannot wait to use that system again. It was very helpful with getting weapons and items. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is the cutscene, okay. First person also. So it looks like some cutscenes will switch to first person or third person if it needs it. Infected too. So. Oh, there's our big stalker enemy that was rumored. Oh, that is pretty damn gory. You got a big mouth there. Got a big mouth there. So that looks to be our stalker enemy. Now, a lot of people have said that this could be Lisa Trevor or Alicia herself. Alyssa, sorry. I'm saying Alicia. I'm so sorry. It's Alyssa Ashcroft. I think it could be Alyssa. I don't think Lisa has survived since. Oh. Might be exposure to light. Might damage it. But yeah. Alyssa, it seems to be what that creature is. That's what some people are believing. It's not. I don't think it's Lisa because she obviously was in the mansion when it blew up back in Resident Evil 1. So, yeah. Oh, this is what our meds are gonna look. We're gonna have med injectors just like what Chris had in Village. So that's interesting. I wonder if they are bringing herbs back in some way. It'd be nice to have a Resident Evil game with herbs coming back. Last time we saw them, it's actually been a while since we had a mainline Resident Evil that had them. Besides the remakes, obviously. Well, it looks like you gotta watch out for noise, I guess, maybe. But yeah, I'm glad we have a new stalker enemy. I love stalker enemies in Resident Evil games. It makes them more terrifying. And Mr. X, Nemesis, Jack were so good. So was Lady. I was scared of Lady whenever she popped up. But yeah, I'm excited to have a new stalker enemy. And this could be... Oh, that is... She just appears right there. Now, also what I read, as you noticed, Grace stumbles, like she falls to the ground when she's being chased. That is only in third person. First person, you do not have that. It's only in third person. So, if you don't want that happening, just go to first person, which I think this situation is better in first person. She does not try to go back in because she knows what's going to happen. So, it looks like exposure to a light, like a very lit up room. that has no darkness at all is gonna damage her and like burns her skin, I guess, from what, because there's like steam coming off her. So, just keep running back to the safe room, and then she'll keep crawling up. So it looks like very lit up rooms are gonna be a safe room for you, which is pretty cool. I do like to touch up the red light. Red lights are really cool. And there she is. She's not very fast, but I mean, I think the closer she gets to you, or like if she actually sees you, she'll get faster maybe. I wonder when we get a demo, like public demo, I wonder if this will be the one, or they're going to give us a different one. Since we already know what this is like, and they probably want us to have a different experience that we actually will be surprised by. But I would also be fine with playing this, because I do want to experience this demo myself and give my opinion on how I felt with it, instead of just watching it. And apparently there will be some more Resident Evil news coming in October, maybe late September. But it seems like they're going to give us news every other month. And I hope we get a Capcom showcase, or a Resident Evil showcase from Capcom sometime soon for this game, so they can give us their own updates and maybe the pre-order details and like public demo details. That would be really cool if they could do that again, because I love when they do the Resident Evil showcases. Oh, the lights went out in the safe room. Maybe if you go in the safe room too much, the lights go out. So, okay, yeah, you need the screwdriver to get the fuse. Oh. The cutscene in this game is so good, and the lighting with the lighter in her hair is really cool. That just blew up out of nowhere. That could scare you. Oh, and here we go. Just get the hell out of there. That very lip room, that could damage it. Oh. Yeah, it's like melting. The skin's melting on it. There's like, yeah, it's like melting. And it still goes for her either way. That's crazy. So I'm guessing this is the ending of the demo. She is not having a great time. Is that it? This is merely the overturn turn to a darker synopsis. Oh. Symphony? I don't know. Synopsis, I don't think that's what it says, but okay. So that was the end of the demo, it looks like. Yeah, so we're gonna pause right here. This looks like an amazing demo. The gameplay looks amazing. It looks terrifying. And there are just so many items there when you pick up, like the screwdriver for the locked up fuse, the key, the cherub key, the lighter, so you can actually go through the dark halls and stuff. And then you find a med injector. You find handgun ammo, but you don't get a gun in this demo. So I'm guessing after you escape the creature, which is actually called the Hag, is what people are calling it, and apparently that's what Capcom is calling it themselves, the Hag. So I'm guessing once you escape that and you go into the main part of the building where you're supposed to go after the demo, maybe you find a gun somewhere, because there's a gun somewhere, there's ammo laying around. So that's pretty cool. The med injectors from Chris's section and Village is coming back. This demo was very, very surprisingly good. I cannot wait to play it myself, or a newer demo whenever they release one, because we are obviously getting a demo. and I will upload my thoughts on it and maybe gameplay if it's a newer one when that comes out. And yeah, this is basically the last bit of info we have on Resident Evil Requiem right now until Capcom does their own thing, because apparently they will be having their own booth at a convention in October where they will reveal stuff. So hopefully that happens. But also there's notice of the Tokyo Game Show happening at the end of September. So maybe we get the Resident Evil showcase around that time, because Capcom's always in that show in that sort of news state of like the Tokyo Game Show. So hopefully we get something there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and bye.